Well, niggas ain't really like if it was supposed to get done, it'd got done. Like it's not money around floating around here for the battle. You feel me? So, I mean, you know, man, we've been going through this for years now. I mean, I would battle Mook, Mook would battle me, but the money ain't right. That's supposedly what the case may be. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, I would do it. Like, I feel like he'd do it too. I don't know. 1 minute they saying he ready, next minute they not. So, you know what I mean? But he gotta wait now. Now he gotta wait. So, I might make him take a battle first. Like, he ain't doing nothing. He not doing nothing in today's. Like, what is Mook doing for today? Like, I'm today. Like, I'm Mook. Like, I'm today. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't doing nothing for today to the point where you got, like, where you could be talking all crazy, wanting 6 digits and shit, and, like, picking and choosing when the battle is and what event is going to be at and all that shit. He on some other shit. Man, but, yeah, you know. I respect Mook. He a legend. I respect the nigga. Like, a nigga gonna be a nigga. Like, you can't take a nigga name from him no matter what. Like, if Larry Bird was to get on the court right now, I don't give a fuck how old that nigga is. A nigga scoring him, you gonna say that nigga laid Larry Bird. It's just how it's gonna be. You feel me? Type shit. So, yeah, man. If a nigga think Mook can't go right now, a nigga crazy. You feel me? Can he hang in this era? I don't know, cause for whatever reason he keep ending up with battles. Like when the thought of Mook is about to battle come up, it's all these different contenders and shit, and then he always end up battling somebody that's not of today. Oh yeah, he about to battle somebody. Then it's Iron Solomon. Nigga, y'all could have did that in '99. Y'all knew each other. Y'all was battling. Like, y'all gonna wait till 2018 when all these new wild niggas coming up. I mean, oh, Mook about to battle somebody. He battled Lux. Like, y'all did this already. So, I mean, hopefully he takes somebody, Surf, somebody. I mean, I'm interested to see it. Because it's definitely a different style of things now. Like, I mean, it's a different style. It ain't the same. I mean, real life always first. I mean, but I guess you realize how more lucrative it is when you're gone. You feel me? You realize how lucrative this shit is and, like, how much money you could really make off it if you handle that shit the right way. You know what I mean? So, it's definitely lucrative. But I don't know, like, it's still the same to me though. Like, I just feel like I don't feel like there's a lot of content. There's enough content because you know, everything is supply and demand. You feel me? I don't just think it's just not in high demand. Like, nigga, but that's like not having good dope or not having good, like, whatever. If you're an author, not having good books or whatever. You know what I mean, better battlers get more results. I don't really think these niggas wilding like that. I haven't seen nothing that's like, oh shit, like. I mean, maybe like Geechee. I saw that nigga he had a couple joints that had me like, oh, this nigga crazy. I mean, JC say some shit like that every once in a while. Like, I'm not, you feel me? Like, you could get to anybody level. Like, this time 6 years ago, I wasn't where I'm at now. Niggas talk about me battling Mook. Mook is still that to us. Like, you feel me? I remember, like, I'm 12, 11 going to get Mook DVDs type shit, you feel me? So, hell yeah, nigga, cause, you feel me? Like, if a nigga, I just don't see it, though. Like, I just don't see, like, a new nigga like, alright, Geechee pop up, and then it's like he got Surf, then he got Hitman, then he got Averb, then he got, cause these are the type of things you need on the resume to be considered one of, like, it's not just what I did, it's who I've been in front of, the settings, the characters, you feel me? Like, it's been me and K-Shine, Webster Hall, 1,000+ in there, like, certain situations make for a nigga, you feel me? Type shit, like, it's been me and Hollow, Urban Plaza, like, you feel me? So how do you put what do one of these new niggas do to get into that shoes? Like, yeah, he just battled him, then he battled him, then him and him went, like, me and Big T went in a small room in the Midwest. You feel me? Like, that count, like, that's to a nigga resume, that's to a nigga, like, somebody that they call great or somebody that they call one of the best, that, like, that go on your resume. Feel me? Like, oh shit, then Verb had Rex in New York. That count, like, that's a tough away game. You know what I mean? So these new niggas, like, you just got to put in a lot of work to be trying to run around and talk about you the best in the world. Like, in the world, though? You got all these disasters running around. There's so many crazy, weird niggas out here. Like, disaster, weird as shit. I mean, but he one of the best battlers in the world. Like, you ain't even on a disaster radar. That disaster wouldn't even tweet you back, nigga. Like, you're the best in the world. These new fans deliveries. I mean, some of them, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, these new fans. I mean, because for a nigga to feel like he the best in the world, you got to be getting some type of, somebody got to be feeding you that shit. Like, somebody got to be telling you your shit rocking for you to feel like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. These new Gnome 7 fans and shit like that. I feel like my respect is all across the board, though. Like, I still get respect. So new fans, old fans, so I don't really be sweating that shit. Like I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm good. I feel like a nigga know I'm a dog, bro. Like, nah, Surf might kill some shit in there. New nigga, old nigga, 2011, 2018. I'm still, you feel me? Like that was 10 years ago. Damn, near I battled Young L. Almost like what the feel like 2010 or some shit like that. This shit, I mean, I'm still the same nigga. I still fuck somebody up. Just like watching battles and like being back and shit. I'm thirsty to cook a nigga right now. You feel me? Well, I feel like that 6-7 months from now, I don't know. Like I got music, I got tapes to drop and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? I got situations. You know what I mean? So will I feel like I want to kill a nigga? I mean, those the good bats. See, that's the thing. Like, yo, me and my man, we watch motherfucking. We watch two new niggas and shit. Who the fuck was that kept slapping fives? It was somebody we was just watching recently. Like every time one of them niggas said a good bar, they slapped fives. Like, fuck is y'all niggas doing? Like when I battled K-Shine, I hated K-Shine. Hated K-Shine. When I battled Big T, I hated Big T. Like I make niggas not like me prior to the battle. I don't want to be cool. Like don't shake my hand. Like, and that's why this shit watered down. Like when these new fans watching this shit, it's like, oh yeah, these battles cool. Like. Soon as the battle over, niggas tweeting each other like, yeah, yo, your first round was alright, but my second round I might have got. Like, why y'all discussing that? Like, no, I beat that nigga. If you ain't beat, if you don't feel like I beat him, I'm unfollowing you. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, you make that shit a problem. Like, you got, I mean, like, all my shits be classic because there's a whole story behind it. It's a whole, like, I mean, it's a whole feel. But, you know, yeah, nah, some of these niggas shit be so watered down. They be like, alright, I'm about to watch this battle, but I'm never gonna watch it again. Then you pull up they battle 7 months later and that shit got 342,000 watches because everybody watched that shit once. Like Young L, it was real. Like you walked in there, Detroit was in one corner, St. Louis was in one corner, New York was in one corner, like Jersey was in another corner. Like niggas wasn't talking. Like you go into the bathroom, you gotta go to the bathroom with a few niggas. Like yo, coming to the bathroom. Yo, like it wasn't no security. Like you paying and you going in. Like it's regular niggas taking. Like they got regular people taking money at the. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like that shit was real. I look behind. I'm battling. Yo, I look behind me. Niggas is strapped. Like he zip his shit down. Shit tied around his neck. I'm like, oh, they is in here. This shit is real. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like they don't get that feel now. This shit so spoon fed and so like, you getting motherfucking. These niggas getting small event rooms in Miami. We was battling in a basement. Like niggas was battling in small rooms for real, like real small rooms. Like nigga, like it's niggas in there that don't understand this shit at all. Like his friends don't give a fuck about this battle. Like them niggas want to fight. Like that's how real. Like my niggas don't give a fuck about this battle. They want to get these niggas is in Miami. Like it's palm trees and sunny. You feel me? Like fuck, y'all was at Wet Willie's the night before.
It's made up.
Setting is beautiful. Yeah, like they. Yeah, I mean like
Props.
Yeah, like that shit. That's a big ass prop. You feel me? So how much are we really beefing if we in a hotel room together and I'm in room 403, he in room 409? Yeah. We about to party all night tonight and then tomorrow we gonna go back. Like, feel me? At least come on, put me in a different telly. Like let's talk shit. Let's beef. Like I really want to beat. Like it don't be seem like these niggas want to beat each other.
Yeah.
I like what Champion doing with that whole new
Champion of the Year.
I mean, put some little spark behind this shit. Yeah. I might spark it up a little bit. I might open up my I might open it up like one battle, somebody a chance that probably don't feel like they would ever have a chance to battle me. I don't know how. It'll probably like some picking out the hat type shit or something, you feel me, type shit. But somebody that I know realistically ain't supposed to be battling me. You know what I mean? Type shit. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt one of them niggas too. I feel like I got 2 or 3 in me this year. I seen that question a gazillion times since I've been home. Like, what's wrong with battle rap? It's the whole everything. Like, it was like niggas really beat. Like, it's so like chill. Like, it's so laid back. Like the texture of that shit is like blah. You feel me? Type shit. Before like 5-6 years ago, you could jump on Twitter and see 2 niggas going at it. Like, oh shit. Like, nah, I think them niggas like. Shit real, like yo, that nigga said, feel me? I mean, like some of them cars used to feel like all-star cars when niggas was pulling up. I'm like, damn, you got Cal battling this nigga, you got Hitman battling this nigga, I'm battling him. Like this shit, like who gonna have the best round tonight? Who gonna have the best bars? Like it ain't like that no more. Like you got 3 niggas on the card that battle once in a blue, like another nigga that, you know what I mean? Like that shit. Yeah, nah, it was like my class was hungry. Like, I could put together a card myself. I could name a group of niggas of my generation right now that have a better card than what you could put together with these niggas. And on top of, if it's 8 niggas on the card, 6 of them niggas kind of sound alike. Like, they got the same game. Fuck, y'all niggas train together? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You used to go to a card and shit like Cal got that whole Detroit swag, you feel me? Verb and Hitman got that St. Louis, like, slang, you feel me? Like, you got your, I mean, your East Coast niggas, like, real gritty and, like, I mean,
ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. I'm on Lebanon, some upper echelon. I pull up like Megatron, skirt, and it transforms.
that's a lie, but what they did was, what happened was, it was just a quick little situation, but what happened was, bloggers pulled down the culture, not really noticing how much they pulled down the culture to the point where it kind of backfired. And that's really what happened. Within like the last year and a half, bloggers really not like watching their mouth. In a sense, like, you figure like Stephen A might bash KD one day, but the next day he bigging them bloggers and make like complete like, why am I watching this trash blogs about a nigga? And then we look up and the nigga only got 100,000 views because y'all are feeding the people that this nigga's horrible. You feel me? Like, shit like that. Like, and bloggers you figure it's only but so many battle rappers. So you do that shit with damn near every battle rapper. Is like, alright, I'm tired of DNA. You make up, who the fuck, what kind of blog makes a blogger say I'm tired of DNA? I've heard him too much. And then now you make that a natural consensus through the battle rap culture and everybody's tired of DNA. You feel me? Type shit, or bloggers saying this, like, and that. So what happened was battle rap made the bloggers popular, and then the bloggers got popular and was able to affect battle rap and didn't affect it in the right way. You know what I mean? Like, you got these niggas getting all these subscribers and all this shit. Like, why ain't nobody making no blog saying, yo, Surf nominated for Freshman of the Year. The whole culture go vote. If we could do 5 million views on a battle, how many votes we could get? They don't say stuff like that, but they'll say, yo, this motherfucker ain't come around, so we're not watching this shit no more. We not da-da-da, yo, you fucking up, you da-da-da. And not just me, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm an average 3 million views. Just speaking on the culture as a whole. You know what I mean? Type shit. So, you know, the numbers start going down and shit like that. Like, niggas did that they self though. You know what I mean? And then, you know, once you start getting niggas really not giving a fuck, it's a little mixture of everything. Like, it's a gumbo, my nigga. It's a gumbo, you feel me? Niggas stop coming for battles and shit. You got niggas flying. Like, I really used to be like, I'm coming into events and shit. Niggas walking up like, yeah, I'm from Missouri. I'm from Wichita. I'm from like, you from Wichita? My nigga, you in New York for a smack battle? Yeah, we got a room, da-da-da. Then they get in there and it's like, oh shit, that's Charlie Clips. And the nigga don't got a third. That do something to you, feel me? People talk, like, you know what I mean? Not saying Clips specifically, but that was the first name that came to my mouth. You feel me? But anything just far as a consumer, period. You understand? Like a consumer, like, man, I'm about to fly all the way from fucking, there's niggas that come from out the country.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I've seen it.
Yeah, they come from out the country. Then they're like, man, Tsu Surf, man. I went all the way, flew to New York, motherfucker, to see Tsu Surf and only got 2 rounds. This whole trip cost me $1,500.
Yeah.
And all I wanted to see was, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, it's a little bit of everything. Like, you sprinkle a little bit of everything on the culture, you feel me? Type shit. Like, you know, top of time, and the culture was hot at a specific time. So, you got to take advantage of your window. Battle rap could never really be down. Like, battle rap isn't down. It's just in a state right now. That's like if NBA ratings went down one year. You don't think the ratings could go up next year? Like, you just got to change shit. You know what I mean? You got to change shit. Like, it's that simple. You gotta do things. You feel me? Like, do motherfuckers really care enough to get it back? You know what I mean? Type shit, like, to get it where it need to be. You know what I mean? Change everything. So you gotta expect money. If it's not for the love, it's gonna be some type of opinion or some type of something behind it. Like, money change everything. What don't money change? If I know, excuse me. If I know I'm worth X amount of thousands of dollars, well, I'm not going, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not going to charge. Well, I'm not going, that's foolish. Man, so URL and the battle culture done been through enough battle rappers to the point where they shouldn't, any new niggas coming in, like, monetarily shouldn't be a problem for the culture. Because you should already know how to, like, you already made monsters, like, you already made motherfuckers that's worth 20, 30,000. Like, you done been through the Hitmans, you done been through the Surf, you done been through the Hollow, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, so now, like, these next clientels and, like, these next artists coming in, you should know how to handle them already. You know what I'm saying? So they should never get too big. Like, if you put a motherfucker on a stage, just like opening up, it's no different than music. Like, if let's say, all right, cool, Surf versus Hollow is at Webster Hall, is at Urban Plaza, and it's like, it's sold out. Anybody you put on that undercard is technically opening up for Surf versus Hollow. If you was thinking in the musical concert sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, let's say if you was an artist, now you're a regular artist, and you like, and they like, yo, I want you to come open up for Meek at the Pepsi Center. If you're an artist, are you gonna say, yo, I need $15,000 to open up for Meek? Hell no, because that's a look. Realistically, if you was a rapper, you would say, hell no, me and my niggas gonna load up. We about to go there. So what's the difference in battle? If you're a battle rapper and technically you're on the under, like Tsu Surf versus Hollow is one of the biggest battles in battle rap that could possibly happen right now. This was at that time. You know what I mean? Just you know what I mean? So this is one of the biggest. So let's use Arsenal and Hollow right now. If anybody on, like, not anybody, because you still got niggas of them stature, you know what I mean, higher up. The Mike P's of the world and shit, the Twerks of the world and shit like that should be free. Realistically. You know what I mean? So if battle rap losing money, it's because they want to. You know what I mean? Type shit. Because like, again, like, I'm in the music industry. It's like, yo, look, we got you. We got to look for you. Like, oh, yo, come open up for Hov real quick. You know what I mean? Type shit. And then now when you look at it, something like Mook is like a Drake Wayne of the battle rap culture. Like, that's where he stands at in that culture type of sense. So when the niggas say Mook on the card and it's and the bottom 4 niggas on that card, my nigga, you on the card with Jay-Z. What, like, you need what? You supposed to be doing this because you happy to be, like, who gonna be in the building? If Mook and Surf battling on this card, who could possibly be in the building? Anybody.
Yeah,
everybody. So why wouldn't you want to be on that card? You know what I mean? Type shit. But, you know, niggas get caught up with the win. They get caught up with these tweets and shit. And, oh, he could be arrogant. Or he could talk. He want this much money. He could talk. So why can't I talk that much money? Because you ain't gave URL 100 million views on a, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you take URL's logistics of their numbers and you put a nigga to the side, Hitman, how many, like, let's just say URL had 1 billion views, like, total. How many of them is Hitmans? How many of them is Hollows? How many of them is Surf? How many, like, some of you niggas don't even scratch the bottom of that shit. Like, at all. Like, some motherfuckers is subscribed to URL for him. The rest of you niggas is, like, some niggas don't even understand how much they are you might like niggas. And when I say that, you know when you on YouTube and you watching what you want to watch, and then on the side it say you might like, a lot of niggas get views because of that and don't know it. Like, I'm in here, it's late night, I'm sleepy, I'm really watching surf battles. I'm a surf fan. And then I look on the side and they say you might like. All you niggas that's doing what I do, that's doing what people are watching me for, they're clicking at, like, oh shit, who this? I ain't never heard of them. Let me try something different. And not just me, anybody in general. Like, a nigga might fuck Surf, a nigga might be a Hitman fan, nigga might be a Conceited fan, nigga might be a Hollow fan. Every battle rapper doesn't have fans. Like, every NBA player doesn't have fans who don't know that. Like, besides your family, like, your family come to the game for you. Like, every NBA player jersey does not sell. I don't understand why every battle rapper think they have fans. No, you don't. Some people are fans of the culture, and you do what they like. If you were to leave the culture, like, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of niggas don't understand that. Like, you're a part of the culture, my nigga, not the other way around. Some niggas make the culture. That's just life. Such is life. That's life. LeBron makes the NBA. If LeBron wasn't in the NBA would be different. Sit Surf in jail for a year, battle rap storyline changes. Now, if another battle rapper, I'm not saying any names, just like you might send another battle rapper to jail and you don't miss a beat. And a lot of niggas don't understand. Like, some niggas should be happy to be a part. Like, there's niggas in the NBA that should be, you know what I mean? Niggas in the NBA, like, for example, you ever see, like, them little TV commercials and shit where it's like the NBA going to help the kids and stuff like that? Like, they be sending bench players to do that. They be sending, like, Kevin Durant is at the Olympics. It's business. Why would we put Mook, Bobby Jackson on the commercial? So we gonna put them commercial. Not saying I'm not saying Kevin Durant does help at all. What I'm saying is, of course, like, this is what. But listen, when Kevin Durant helped, this is what we're gonna put the kids. So look, URL about to help the kids. Everybody's gonna help, but when we sell URL helping the kids, we're gonna take the clips of Arsenal and Hollow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, but it's other NBA players that's really out there, like, planting with the kids and shit. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, some of these niggas don't want to plant. I mean, the culture, like, the culture bad. These new niggas, I mean, play with these new niggas. Like, take, like, a piece of wood, for example, pause. Like, it's like, the longer it is, the easier it is to break. The tighter it is, the harder it is to break. You know what I mean? So it might have been only 10 of us, but it was 10 solid niggas. How do I be better? Like, that's what I used to think about. Damn, Hitman on this card too. Like, I need to have a great night. Like, because it was so many songs. Damn, Cal gonna be there too. Damn, our old heads, X Factor on that shit too. You know, like DNA on that shit, because it was so solid. You knew, like, 10 niggas on the card, man, this about to be crazy all night. Like, I done seen niggas walk out on these new shit. Like, yeah, I'm about to go smoke break real quick. Like, smoke break. Man, when some of our cars, niggas, we's in there, shoulder to shoulder. Like, niggas, like, man, we was just tired as hell leaving out this event. Hollow Night, shit like that, like X Factor. When the night I battled X, like, niggas out there, nigga, we was in there for 10 hours, and we wanted to see all them shits. You go to a battle event now, that shit like, man, I get that 8:30, man, but yeah, Rock gonna battle such and such last. Shit probably ain't gonna start till 9. Pull up at 7, catch them other niggas on the tube. That shit, you think that shit ain't star power? That shit ain't how you promote and moving how you want. Like, it's certain niggas when a nigga on the card, like, oh no, tickets are going to sell. Yeah. You think I ain't about to have that shit on fire in there? Yeah. Sold house or close to. People that haven't, like, I was just bothering Beasley about that, like, sending motherfucking, like, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna send you a snapshot every time I get a tweet of how many motherfuckers said, oh shit, Surf home, I could watch battles again.
All that talking, that is not my thing. I really show you how that hotline bling. Tatted on me, swear I got my team. Run up on me, swear I got my thing.